Hey everyone! Originally, I was going to have this video be like me having a voiceover and talking about each segment or each clip of the video, but instead I decided to do something a little bit more different and a little bit more meaningful for myself and for others who may be watching. So, with all that being said, it's been 6 years now since I started my journey at Berkeley. My experience attending and graduating from Berkeley was truly unique, unforgettable, and astonishing in so many ways. Now that my cousin is starting university just around the corner, I've been reminiscing about my own time, the struggles I faced being a first generation Latina. The summer before I officially started my freshman year at Cal was extremely tough. I joined Summer Bridge, a 6 week academic program where scholars take a full course load, including two academic courses and a mentorship program, to gain early and deep exposure to the rigor and expectations of the number one public research university, Berkeley. I left home with so much guilt, yet I felt so liberated at the same time. Also, side note, a lot of these clips that are being shown are from when I was in Summer Bridge. So this was before the pandemic. So a lot of things have changed since then. But moving on, being first generation, let alone Latina, in a Mexican household is extremely tough. Parents and family have so many unspoken expectations. They expect us to translate full on medical documents, bills, and other important papers, things that are nearly impossible for an elementary school kid to understand. Then there's the machismo pressure to stay close to home, to keep helping with chores, bills, and errands, all while having little privacy and almost no say in what you can or can't do. There were times I felt so much guilt for having fun and enjoying my teens while my family was going through medical, financial, and emotional burdens. And on top of all that, having to be the therapist in the family, the reliable one, the one who always chooses family no matter the wrongs they've done. Despite all of that, I persevered. I chose myself. The summer I made it to UC Berkeley with the grace of God and my high school teacher driving me there with all of my stuff because my dad didn't want to take me. I made friends and enjoyed my summer even though so much happened. My dad had a heart attack, and my family in Long Beach hated me for not coming home. I was in a whole new city, 446 miles away, by myself. I randomly got lice at 18 years old, and I had to figure out where to store my stuff for 4 days and find temporary housing before I moved into my official freshman dorm. I knew if it was this hard to get to Berkeley, it would be even harder to leave and try to come back. As first gen students, we often feel we are already behind, and honestly, in some ways, we are. We don't have the privilege of a role model to guide us through college, nor the resources or financial means to not have to worry about survival. You might feel like you don't belong at first, but trust me, your people are out there. It seemed like everything was crashing down until I realized you don't need to know everything on day one. You'll figure it out step by step. Berkeley eventually gave me community. It gave me lifelong friendships. That summer, I figured out last minute housing, moved in with the help of a friend and her family, and made unforgettable memories. I went to my first frat party. I pulled an all nighter with friends studying for a final. I had movie nights in the study rooms, and I learned that it's okay to rest. You don't have to prove your worth every single second. Berkeley also gave me challenges I never would have faced if I had stayed home to please my family. And despite everything, I'm so happy. I was able to finally choose myself. You are not selfish for choosing yourself, you are brave. So I say this to you, Maggie, and to anyone choosing themselves and going into higher education with little to no guidance. I am proud of you. You are strong, you are powerful. The road will be hard, but everything is temporary. Seize the moment, stay true to yourself. Good people and good things will come your way. take advantage of the opportunities right in front of you, because being a student is not forever. And if you don't reach out for it, someone else will. Speaking related to Summer Bridge, I think it was a great program and I got to meet a lot of people. I got to figure out how Berkeley was, the campus, the spots that I wanted to be a part of. And honestly, getting a preview to being able to settle in and get comfortable and know the area and explore without the pressure of starting school right away. You do have to take classes in Summer Bridge, but it's nothing crazy like how it is freshman year, where there's so many people and you have to take all these units and classes and stuff. I think Summer Bridge was really good for me, and for everyone who took it with me, they all loved it. It is predominantly like student of color based type of program, which is also another thing that if you are a student of color and you want to meet other students who might look like you or can relate to you in some way, Summer Bridge is the program for that. Like a lot of students that I was able to connect with and honestly just build memories and uplift each other. Like imposter syndrome is so real, and being able to make community in this program was honestly the best thing that I could have asked for. And I didn't feel so lost going into freshman year. But yeah, this is just a program that obviously not sponsored, but it is a program that I did like and I would recommend to people. And it just gets your foot in the door. You're already a student at Berkeley, but you get to really enjoy the calm before the storm that happens freshman year, which I'll talk about it a little bit more in my other video that I'm gonna make, recapping my freshman year, because it was during COVID, so it was a little crazy. But feel free to enjoy the rest of the video. It's just gonna be like me walking around campus, and then this was just like a snippet of my day in a life of Summer Bridge and seeing the scenery of campus. So I hope you enjoy.